direction of rho here. So this is the direction of rho. This is the direction of rho. What is the angle between these two? You know, the theta is the angle between z-axis and r vector, right? So this is theta. So what is this angle, remaining angle? How much it will be? Totally, what is the angle between rho and z? So this is rho actually, this is r. What will be the value this one? Can somebody text? Angle between r and rho. Yeah, very good, Bipin. 90 minus theta. So we want AR dot A rho or A rho dot AR. So it is first vector unit of 1 into magnitude of second vector is 1 into cos of angle between rho and this one. So how much? 90 minus theta. So what is cos 90 minus theta? What's the value of cos 90 minus theta? Cos of 90 minus theta. I request everyone to participate actively. Yeah, sin theta. So you got the first one, right? Sin theta. Yeah. So AR dot A rho is equal to sin theta. Now, can you tell me what is the dot product between AR? What was the next one? We want A rho. Sorry, A phi dot AR. A phi. Sorry. A phi cap dot AR cap or AR cap dot A phi cap. So what will be the value? Can somebody tell what are the components in spherical coordinate system? First one, R, right? Second one, theta. And the third one is phi. Okay, R, phi and R, theta and phi, yeah. Okay, so now, what is the condition for a coordinate system? How they should be? What should be the angle between each? For example, in Cartesian x, y, z, what are the angle between x and y and z? X and y, y and z, and x and z. What is the angle? 90 degree. Yeah, very good, Shavya. So similarly here, what should be the angle between r theta, r and theta? The direction of r and the direction of theta. They should be perpendicular to each other, right? Yes. Then theta and phi, again perpendicular to each other. And r and phi, that should be the angle between r and phi. That also should be 90 degree. So we know from this relation, so magnitude of first into magnitude of second into cos of angle between them, that is cos 90. So what is cos 90? What's the value of cos 90?
Zero.
0. Yeah. Yes. So we got a phi dot AR is equal to 0. Okay, now the third one, which is that R phi AZ dot AR. Okay. What is the angle between Z and R? Can you identify from the figure? So what is the direction of Z? This one is the direction of Z, right? Here is R. So this is Z, This is R. So what is the angle between each? Theta. Very good. So AZ dot R is equal to 1 into cos of angle between them, that is theta, will be cos theta. So we got the first relations, right? So we can make a table like this. Here AR, A theta and A phi. Here A rho, A phi and AZ. So what is the value of AR dot A rho? Cos sin theta. AR dot A phi 0 and AR dot AZ is cos theta. Okay, now your task, I will give some time, find the value between A theta dot A rho, A theta dot A phi and A theta dot AZ. Can you try? So what is the direction of theta? So direction of theta, I will explain here. If you have a sphere like this, so this is the point where it touches the surface of the sphere. Can you see the sphere? So here, if I draw a tangential to the surface of the sphere, that is the direction of A theta cap. So this is theta now. So this you bring here. Okay, so this is the direction of Z. This is the direction of A theta cap. So AZ cap. So I'm bringing this one to this point. This A theta I will drag here with the same angle. So can somebody tell me what is this angle? I will hide the sphere now. Okay. I can make a perpendicular line like this, right? It is always perpendicular to the radius. So this angle is theta. So what is this angle? Angle between z-axis and this theta line. What is this? This is a right angle triangle. We know that the total angle sum of a triangle is 180, right? So 90 here. So remaining should be 90. So one of them is theta. So the remaining is 90 minus theta. So now I want the angle, this one. In the color. So this angle this is the angle I want. So in 180, 90 minus theta is this much. So what is this? So if I draw a perpendicular here, this is 90 minus theta. So what is this? Okay, 90 minus, it is not 90 minus. I am marking that yellow region. So what is the angle here? I want this total angle. I want this much angle, this much angle. So in order to make it easier, I did a drawing of perpendicular line in which this angle is 9. 90 minus theta. So what is this angle? This will be theta, and this is 90. So total is 90 plus theta. Yeah, very good. Very told answer. So the angle between Z and theta you got. Okay, 90 plus theta. Okay. Now what we want is the angle between rho and theta. How to find the angle between rho and theta? Can somebody draw the diagram and tell me how to get the value between rho and theta? So this is the direction of rho, right? And this is the direction of theta. So if I bring this one here, this is the direction of theta. Okay, this is the direction of rho. So what will be this angle? See, this is the direction of rho in the xy plane, and this is the direction of theta as we discussed earlier. It is perpendicular to the r vector. So I am bringing the same here, extending here and bringing here. So I want the angle, this angle. So we know that this angle is, how much is this one? Here. This angle is theta. So this will be 90 minus theta, right? Okay. And this is 90. So what is this angle? This one? 90 minus theta, 90. So this will be theta. And you studied in lower class, opposite angles are equal in a x or a cross. This angle and this angle both are equal. So what is this angle? That will be theta itself. So you got the angle between r and theta as a theta, and angle between ar and a theta. Okay, and az and a theta is how much? 90 plus theta. And we want the third one. What is that? A phi and a theta. What is the angle between phi and theta? Yes, very good. 90. Because in spherical coordinate, the components are r, theta, and phi. Phi, right? So theta and phi should be perpendicular to each other. Okay, now tell me. We'll go to the dot product. So what is a theta dot a rho? A theta dot a rho is equal to, yes, very good, 1 into cos of angle between them, that is theta. So that will be cos theta. Now what is a theta dot a phi? 0. Very good, Kirtana. 0. Next, what is a theta dot az? Minus sine pi. Yeah, minus sine theta. Yes. Okay, because that is 1 into cos of angle between them, that is cos 90 plus theta or minus sin theta. Okay, last one. This without calculation we can tell. Without drawing the figure or calculating the angle, we can tell what is a phi dot arrow, a phi dot az, and a phi dot a phi. So the first one, a phi. Before that, what are the components in cylindrical coordinate system? They are rho, phi, and z. What is the condition here? All should be perpendicular to each other. Rho and phi should be perpendicular, phi and z should be perpendicular, and rho and z should be perpendicular. So phi is perpendicular to both rho and z. So using that principle, tell me what is phi dot a rho? 0. Yeah, very good. A phi dot a phi? 1. Very good, Akshata. Then a phi dot az? Very good, Elvin. 0. Yeah, very good. Okay. So we got the value, right? So this is the conversion between the cylindrical coordinate and. Okay, I request you to just know this table. Very good. Okay, arrow dot ar dot arrow is equal to sin theta, ar dot a phi is equal to 0, ar dot az is equal to cos theta, a theta dot arrow is equal to cos theta, a theta dot a phi is equal to 0, a theta dot az is equal to minus sin theta, and a phi dot arrow 0, phi dot a phi is equal to 1, and a phi dot az is equal to 0. Okay, so that is done for cylindrical to spherical. Now our task is to find the conversion from Cartesian to spherical. So we want the same table, right? So what are the components here? Ax, Ay, and Az caps. Here Ar cap, A theta cap, and A phi cap. Okay, so the first one. What is the first one? Ax cap dot Ar cap. We don't know the angle between x and r directly, right? But can we write it as ax dot ar into 1? Okay, so 1 is actually ax dot ar. So I want, sorry, I can bring the row component here, arrow dot arrow, because arrow dot arrow will be 1. Now instead of writing this one in this way, I can write ax dot, that is multiplying these together. This is the multiplication here. So if I interchange this one, dot product can be interchanged. So ax dot arrow I can first find, and arrow dot ar I can find the next part. Okay, these two. This is a scalar, this is a scalar, so that can be multiplied. So can you find what is this? You know that you have the table for both x dot row, a row you know, and a row dot ar you know. So what is a row dot ar? Sin theta, very good. Now what is ax dot a row? Cos phi. Yeah, very good. So the answer is sin theta cos phi. We got the first one. Sin theta cos phi. Okay, now tell me the second one. X dot a theta. Somebody please unmute your mic. Bipin. Bipin, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, thank you. Okay, try this one. Ax dot a theta. Ax dot a theta can be written as ax dot a row into a row dot a theta. So what is ax dot a row? Cos phi, and a row dot a theta is cos theta, right? So cos theta, cos phi. Okay, you got the second one also. Cos theta, cos phi. So what is ax dot a phi? Ax dot a phi. Do we need to do like this, or how we did here, or do we have direct relation? Yeah, we have, right, in the previous table. So that will be minus sin phi. Okay, tell me the other one. Ay dot ar and ay dot a theta. Try yourself. And ay dot a theta. Ay dot ar is ay dot a row into a row dot ar. Yes, sin theta, sin phi, or sin phi, sin theta. Okay, very good. Then dot theta, ay dot a row into a multiplied by a row dot a theta. This is ay dot a row is sin phi, and a row dot a theta is cos theta. So cos theta sin phi, or sin theta cos phi. Yeah, sin phi cos theta. Okay, done. First one. it is cos phi. Okay. So the values are sin theta sin phi, cos theta sin phi, and last one is cos phi. Okay, z dot ar, az dot a theta, and az a phi. This we know directly, right? Yeah. Az dot r theta and phi. So cos theta minus sin theta 0. So cos theta minus sin theta 0. So this is the relationship between Cartesian to spherical conversion. Okay, just note down this table also. Okay, I think you have completed noting down. So we'll move to a problem. We'll do a problem now. So the question is, transform the vector field. Transform the vector field. Vector field given by G is equal to xz by y, xz by y, ax cap into spherical. Okay, so this is the question. So in which coordinate system G is there? We have three coordinate systems, right? Cartesian, cylindrical, and spherical. Now tell me which is this one. G is in, yeah, very good, Cartesian system, because we have ax cap, right? Ax cap, ay cap, az cap. So if this is given as az cap, do we have a confusion whether it is a Cartesian or a spherical? We don't have, because the parameters which we have used is x, y, and z. So obviously it will be Cartesian system. Okay, so we have to see the unit vectors and we have to see the parameters which are used here. Okay, that's right. Now what we have to do, we have to convert into this vector into spherical system where it is gr ar cap plus g theta a theta cap plus g phi a phi cap. Okay, so how to find the value gr? Can somebody tell me what is the value of gr? How to find the value? Gr, r component of g. Yeah, vector g dot, so we want ar, so r cap, r direction, so I have to multiply it with the air cap. So what is G here? X Z by Y AX cap dot AR. Now what is AX dot AR? We have the table. Tell me what is AX dot AR? AX dot AR is equal to sine theta cos phi. Is the conversion complete? How do we have to do any other changes? Is this the GR component, or do we have to do any other changes? Yeah, very good. Samar, that is X, Z and Y are not there in a spherical coordinate system. So we have to convert X, Z and Y to R, theta and phi. So just refer your textbook and tell me what is X and what is Z and what is Y in terms of R, theta and phi. What is the value of X? X is R sine theta cos phi. Okay. What is Z? Z is R cos theta divided by, what is Y? Y is R sine theta sine phi. So whichever things cancel into, the remaining is sine theta cos phi. Okay, so can you simplify? R sine theta cancels. So this R cos theta, and there are two cos phi. So cos square phi divided by sine phi. Okay. So this is GR. Now your task is to find the value of G theta and G phi. We try this one. What is G theta? Vector G dot A theta cap. So what I have to substitute here? Xz by Y Ax dot A theta. Substitute X, Z, Y and the value of Ax dot A theta. Try this one and find the value. Okay, so x is r sin theta cos phi, z is r cos theta, and y is r sin theta sin phi. Ax dot a theta is cos theta cos phi. So cancel r sin theta. There are two cos components, two cos phi components, and divided by sin phi. So r cos square theta cos square phi divided by sin phi. Okay, the last one. Has everyone got the same answer? R cos square theta cos square phi divided by sin phi. If you have got any other answer, you can turn to rectify. Okay, what is G phi now? G dot a phi cap. So that will be x z by y ax cap dot a phi. So what is x? Same, r sin theta cos phi r cos theta divided by r sin theta sin phi into what is ax dot a phi minus sin phi. So r sin theta cancels, sin phi cancels. So what you will get is minus r cos theta cos phi. So everyone got the same answer? Yeah, minus r cos theta cos phi. Very good. So what is the total vector? So finally G is equal to G in spherical is equal to r sin theta cos theta cos square phi by sin phi a phi cap ar cap plus r cos square theta cos square phi sin phi a phi cap plus sorry, it becomes minus. So minus r cos theta cos phi a. So here it is a theta cap. Here it is a phi cap. Okay. So this is the final answer. So what we can observe here is that which was simple in or in unidirectional in a Cartesian system has all the components in spherical system. So we have to select which coordinate system is better suitable for better the problem conditions. So in this case, if you are going for spherical coordinate system, we will end up with this much big expression, and integrating, differentiating all these things will be very difficult, whereas the Cartesian coordinate system was very easy. So based on the situation, we have to select which coordinate system we have to choose. So before ending the class, we'll go for the attendance, that is quizzes.